What's up, guys? This is Mehrban. We're here. It is Thursday, and we've got some great matches ahead. I believe Donaldson and Sock are on serve in the first set, and Raonic is also playing as well, and he's on serve with Baghdadis. And we're really excited to watch Nishikori against Del Potro. Everyone loves Del Po. Most people love Nishikori, and so it's going to be a really good match. I think Mladenovic is also playing right now, and she's the #2 seed. But yeah, it might be a little bit rain today, maybe around 7, we'll see. But we'll try to get you guys as much good footage as we can. We might be able to get some one-on-ones with maybe Sock, maybe Raonic. We'll see how many requests come in from the other news media outlets out there. So yeah, that's it for now. We'll catch you on the inside. Peace.
Here in just a couple of minutes to get in line to say hi to one of the greatest players in the world. Thanks very much.
Stevie Johnson sighting.
Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta use me like that? Why you gotta use me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that?
Hi everybody, we're here with Canadian superstar Milos Raonic. Milos, the last time you played Marcos was about 5 years ago. You've always had battles in 3 sets, but what has maybe changed in his game since then?
Oh, I don't think it's changed so much. I think I'm just a more efficient player on the return game. I don't give up 3 points on second serve returns. I take care of those advantages. And I'm sharp as always on my serve. So I've picked up a lot of experience over these years and dealt well with the difficult situations.
It's awesome. And obviously the most vital part was the tie break. So do you mind just walking us through a little bit of how that went? As far as, you know, especially in the tight moments at 8-all, you know, you had a volley that I think he missed a passing shot and it floated a bit, but just walk us through mentally how that was.
Yeah, it was a little up and down. I played a really good point to go up, I believe 2-1 or 3-2 to get the first mini break. A really long point, definitely the longest point of the match. And then I gave away 2 points after that, so I got myself in a bit of a hole. Saved 2 set points, playing well, playing solid tennis, and now it's and then it came down to the critical moments. I was sharp, I served well, and I put pressure on him. And so as far as your serve is obviously beautiful, and you know we have a lot of fans who want to improve their serve. Is there any sort of tip that you can give us on, you know, one key tip to improve our serves? I think the thing, because it's not as enjoyable as hitting with somebody or rallying with somebody, it's practicing it. Going out there, I don't know if it's with somebody or just taking a bunch of balls and hitting a lot of serves. People, what I find the most, lack repetition on the serve because it's not like you need somebody for it. People don't want to go out there and just stand in one position and hit a bunch of serves. I appreciate that. And last question for you, any particular recovery plans? A little bit of an ice bath and really just take care of myself and work on my body with my team. So really appreciate you speaking with us, Milos. Best of luck. Thank you. We're here waiting for Jack Sock. We're going to do either a one-on-one or a group interview. I'm not sure yet. There have been a lot of requests, so maybe the latter? I don't know what I just said, but yeah, Jack Sock beat Gerald Donaldson 7-6, 6-2. It was a very good match, at least in the first set. And it was definitely an improvement for Jared because Jared played Jack a couple months ago in the Miami Masters and lost 2-1. So now it was 6-2, I believe. So good progress from Jared. But I think Jack will be coming up soon, so we will see you soon. It's a good ask question. Yeah, hopefully keep it going.
At worst, you might just use it.
I'm hoping I won't let you go. I
pretty heavy right now, kind of an unexpected T-storm. You can see my videographer Victor trolling in the background. But yeah, we're just waiting it out. Right now Thiem is playing on Stadium Court, and after him, and he's playing Anderson, by the way. So after his match on Stadium is going to be Nishikori and Delpo, which will be sick. But yeah, we're also waiting on Jamie Murray and Bruno Suarez, their match, doubles match. We might get to interview them or their opponents. But yeah, it's pouring right now. It's about 10 minutes off 7, so hopefully it won't be too long of a night. So, all right, peace.
All right, you get number 20 of Croatia, Anaconda.
Anaconda?
I make that joke on Twitter a lot. Always kills, but Anaconda.
One more time.
Anaconda. Anaconda.
A-N-A.
Kanya.
K-A-N. I'm screwed.
If it makes you feel better, you already got it wrong. Don't worry.
Oh,
It's
right.
K-O-N.
Oh,
And then
what's the rest?
J-U-H.
K-O-N-J-U-H.
That's hard. Rogerio Dutra Silva. Rogerio Dutra Silva.
R-O-G-E-R-I-O D-U-T-R-A-S-I-L-V-A.
That's right. That's it. Name from France. Julien Benetta. Julien Benetta.
J-U-L-I-E-N. B-E-N-N-E-T-E-A-U.
There you go. Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Our next and possibly last word will be Natalia Vikliantseva.
Natalia, okay.
Vikliantseva.
Okay, N-A-T-A-L-I-A. Did I get there? Okay. Can you please say the second one?
Vikliantseva.
V-I-K-L-I-A-N.
No.
Oh.
Stop you right there.
Ben Rothenberg from New York Times put a cool little spelling bee together while we wait out the rain here. My faithful videographer Victor did some taping of it. But yeah, I got 3rd place out of like 15 people. That's pretty good considering I bombed every single spelling bee that I ever participated in as a young man, young boy. But yeah, we're waiting out the rain. I think it's about 8 o'clock, and hopefully we'll start back the matches up in around 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. Thiem was on court when they stopped, so we will update you in a minute.
I was raised in the days of MySpace and screen names. Back then when I was only worried about my top friends. Now my circle is getting smaller, all these people acting fake, man. And to be honest, I don't even have a top 10. Me against the world, I've been doing what I really love. Haters been hiding behind the screen, man, they movie cuts. And when I'm back at home, it never feels the same, cause we've been doing our own thing, trying to stay up. I wanna go back to days with no grades. We ordered the kids meal, play ball, that's all day now. I'm stuck looking.
What's up, guys? We're courtside at the Citi Open Stadium court. We got a Thiem playing against Anderson, 2nd set, and Anderson won the 1st. So a very good match. Thiem just held after going, ad out once or twice. So great match. We're waiting for Dominic Thiem. We're watching some TV. Dominic Thiem and Anderson. Very close match right now. It is 5-4 Thiem. Thiem is up a break and serving. So we will see what happens.
Likes on my picture don't result in getting paid now. I've been wondering where the party at, cause all of my concerns got me wondering where they got the Bacardi at. So go and pour another drink just to get away. We gotta live it up, Carolina here to stay.
We're here live watching TV at the Citi Open.
I left my heart in the city. Soon enough I hold you close. It's alright, 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 yeah.
Dominic, are there any particular things that you're going to work on, in the next couple of days based on this match? Anything specific?
The serve, I just lost the feeling of the serve. I mean, I was serving really good in the doubles and in the first round here. So I'm trying to get this back, because probably if I would have served better, I would have served it out in the third set, and that's what I'm going to work on.
Thanks.
Especially just what do you think caused quite so many, and how were you able to just get through it in the end?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I thought got off to a great start, and then I felt the second set was pretty close. Definitely created a couple opportunities. 2 points that I can think of that sort of let slip, that 30-40 at 5-all, and then I think the match point. I mean, he played a good point. I felt I could have maybe been a bit more aggressive, but other than that, it was settled. I felt it was really important to get off to a good start, be as positive as possible. He broke me a couple of times, maybe missed a couple of first serves, but again, I just felt I did a great job staying very positive and allow myself to I was able to capitalize back and get 2 breaks of serve back.
You obviously lean on your physical weapons there, but also
That's fine.
He hasn't beat you. How much of a mental edge is that? Knowing that?
Yeah, I mean, I played him a little while ago, a few times before he sort of made, obviously, the huge leap that he has in the last couple of years. I mean, we drew each other last year in Toronto, but he had to retire after a few games. So, I mean, obviously, I think going into the match, could have taken a little bit of confidence from those matches, but I knew that it felt like a bit of a new match today.
What was your reaction to him conceding that point? Because we don't see that too much.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, Dom's a really great guy, and testament to him to actually just concede the point. Obviously it was up to me not to challenge. He thought it was obviously fairly in, so that was obviously very great sportsmanship on his part.
Have you ever had that happen to you in a match before?
No, not like that. So that's that was also really great to see.
Obviously, you came out with a win anyway. But
Yep.
Could you see how much he has improved since the last couple times you played him? Where did you feel that specifically?
Yeah, I mean, I think just also just watching him over the last couple of years. I mean, especially in Clay's behind Nadal, really proved himself as the second best in our sport. I mean, his shots have so much so much spin and are really heavy. He moves very well. So I think being on a hard court, I really had to take time away from him, which I tried to do that as much as possible. But I think just his mentality. I mean, obviously being able to compete and beat some of the best guys, I think is where he's grown and improved the most.
How good does it feel to be sort of getting back in the right direction after a tough stretch?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I really worked very hard. It's really committed myself to kind of playing the tennis I want to be playing. I felt on the practice court I've been hitting the ball well for a very long time. Sort of struggled a little bit to find that on the match court, but definitely more and more, I feel like I'm bringing it out there. So I'm very excited about that. Obviously, each day presents a new challenge, but I look forward to each one, and I feel definitely much more confident overall.
Kevin, is there anything particular in your game technically or maybe fitness-wise that you've been working on in the past few months that you think has really helped your game?
I mean, nothing, out of the usual. I mean, from a physical standpoint, just looking always to take care of myself. That's the number one priority. And then, once, from that, definitely look at, being tall, obviously the movement, something that I'm always continuing on. And, from a technique standpoint, not a whole lot really. I think it's more been from sort of the mental outlook and the way I'm looking at, approaching the game has been something we've worked on the most. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I've never played him in a match before. I've practiced with him a few times, but it was quite a few years ago. He's had some really good wins so far. It looks like he's seeing the ball well. He takes it very early. I think he's coming into the net quite a bit. So yeah, it'll be another tough challenge. But for me, I'm really just focused on taking care of business on my side of the court. And if I can do that, I'm going to give myself the best chance.
All right, guys, this might be the last update of the night, perhaps. I just interviewed Kevin Anderson. Actually did a group one. And he beat Dominic Thiem. It was a very good match, third set tiebreak. And now there's still a couple matches going on. Mueller's playing right now, and then you also got Nishikori and Delpo, which is a sick match. But you know, Delpo might be having some issues. So I don't know if we'll stay much longer because it is like 12:30 or 12:45. But hope you enjoyed this vlog today, and peace out.